of the time I gotta go. I plan for us even though you don't know. What we are, cause I'm meant to be alone. We stoner ties.
What's up, y'all? It's the Good Enough Podcast. It's your boy, OrangePackHeadquarters. I'm your host, and we got a return of a fucking Good Enough veteran. He came up in the spot with XO Rave. They was putting on some shit for XO back then, but now it's all about Big Geezy. It's all about you, bro.
Geezy, nigga.
We got the lovely Green Bean co-hosting with us.
Hello.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
But what's going on, man? How's it? What you had going since the last time we ran into each other?
I had a lot of shit going on, bro. Let me tell you about this Untitled Mind Volume 1, bro.
This motherfucking
shit is crazy, bro. I dropped a whole fucking mixtape today, actually. This is today, right now, nigga. And I got a hit single called Young Dream. It's going like crazy right now, 10,000 streets.
That shit was going crazy before you dropped it.
Before I dropped it, bro, it was like 1,000 and shit. I was like, man.
Fuck the bullshit. He talking about 1,000. Like, he showed me the numbers for this fucking tape. He just dropped this hoe today. The first one on that motherfucker, 10K.
10K, bro.
Off the rip, first
That's
day.
Insane,
10K.
man.
First day,
10K.
10K, my nigga.
And so like, shout out to XO Rave, man. I know he's tired. I know he's tired right now, and he's at home and he's resting for work and shit. But like, bro, man, like this crazy. This has been the most craziest experience. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm really undeserving of this. I'm really like, I'm in a state of mind where I'm like, oh man, am I gonna top the next one? Am I really gonna do this? It's just like a whole like mindset going on. Like
your inner artist is turning on.
Yeah, like I was like, what can I do now? Like what's
exactly?
The next level?
Yeah, it's like,
you know,
it's like, okay, this is
where do I take it from here?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
this is where I'm supposed to.
This is real shit.
yeah, like this is real fucking life. What's really happening?
And it's like I'm chilling and I'm seeing my boy XO Rave. He's going crazy. His own scene. My whole group is going crazy. Shout out to Woke. Every nigga that's in Woke, Jocelyn Nova, Young Dame, Young Black, XO Rave, me, like, bro, as a unit, I know we finna make it on top. I love y'all niggas, all my heart. I'm blessed to have the people that I'm around today. I'm blessed to have OrangePack fucking making this interview happen.
We tried.
We drinking a little bit. We drinking that sweet tea, you know.
We're a little saucy right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Drinking that CT.
But man, like, how was the whole? First of all, here let's break it down.
Yeah.
How long was the process of like actually putting this project together? From like beginning, like I want to do a project.
It's from the start, whenever I was making it. Okay.
From the idea all the way to the actual drop.
Before New Year's Eve, for sure, I started working on Faded. I worked on Faded like that
Before
same New Year's Eve, bro.
How many tracks are on that motherfucker?
Bro, I have 11 total tracks, and I have 10 actual songs that I made, and it's
How
all
many-
fresh.
How many didn't make the cut?
How many didn't make a cut? I would say a good like 3. Good 3.
So you pumped out 14 songs for an album.
It was
Released
a mixtape,
in March.
Mixtape, yeah.
Released March 1st, and you didn't even come up with the idea until New Year's?
Man.
Around New Year's?
So basically what happened was the kid from Eastridge, that came December 2nd. And I was like, alright, cool. And I was like,
hold on.
yeah.
Excuse me for
Go ahead.
This is an efficient ass motherfucker, y'all. He just dropped his last tape, December, and wouldn't even let it breathe a month.
I was like,
he's like, nah, I gotta do another one.
I gotta be better, because I felt like the kid from Eastridge had potential, but I felt like it didn't exceed to expectations and like mastering and to mixing. I feel like
it speak to you like as a true like you as an artist.
And like it has success. It hit 5K, I would say, on Spotify and shit. It hit a good 5K. And then I was like, I heard XO Rave, and this man was making sex tape, and he was like, bro, on this next mixtape, he's like, bro, I know it's gonna be better from Kid from East Street, bro. And he was just like hyping me up, bro, the whole time. And so I was like, fuck it, bro. I was like, I was gonna take like a little like 3-month break, and I was like, nah, bro, I need to drop another mixtape. I was like, I gotta fucking figure out something. I have to create an idea in my head. And I was thinking about the last 3 years with this chick, and I was thinking about like all like the times I was depressed, all the times I was just fucking panicking and I had paranoia. I was like, let me make it into one word, and that's called Untitled. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't understand how you're feeling. Like all feelings come in one motion. Like let's say you get angry, right? All right, and let's say, plain example, your friend, he went to fuck with your bitch, right? Basically, I'm saying that he went to go mess with the girl that you love and you had feelings for, and you felt like he was a real ass nigga, and he turned out not to be the one.
So it's like double betrayal.
Double betrayal. And what feelings comes with that?
Shit, anger, I don't even know what to call it.
Anger,
but I know there's
sadness,
a motherfucking name for it.
Frustration, you fucking going outside like all depressed. Yeah, like you like hate yourself in a way. And it's just like this whole mixtape is about that, and it's about like losing my friend. Shout out to Adam Mays, bro. That nigga did not deserve to die, and I'm telling y'all niggas, bro, he was a good ass kid. And I was just in that point of state where I was like, bro, I gotta like let it all out, basically. Like let it all out, bro. Tell them how you feel. Tell them how.
Just punch in.
Yeah, punch in, and it's turned real successful. And like I'm damn near finna like cry because it's like I'm like damn, like people actually are accepting me, and they're like, oh bro, I like your music. And like I was shy whenever I told people I was making like music because I felt like I wasn't like good at it. I felt like I was terrible. My mom, she gave me the confidence. She gave me the confidence and the belief that I could do anything in my power. And so like it's a lot right now, bro. It's just like I hit 10K on my first day. How am I supposed to do that? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you're supposed to have some fulfillment in that.
Yeah.
Bro, because it's like, I tell you one thing, like, at the end of the day, getting one play is hard.
Yeah, bro. It's
getting one motherfucker to press,
bro.
Like, getting one motherfucker to press play and listen to that bitch from beginning to end is hard.
What did we say, bro? A win's a win.
A win's a win.
A win's a win.
A win's a win.
Yeah.
A win's a win.
10K, that's a fucking win.
And it's like, if you think about it, like, even coming from an artist, like, from an artist standpoint, like, okay, I know you've been through this. Our first like initial fans were like our friends and family.
Hell yeah.
So it's like when you try to hit them with that music, it's like they don't see you
directly, like what you're trying to produce.
They don't see you as an artist that you're trying to portray. They see you as like
a friend.
Eric, you know, like first name,
last name
type shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like I know you as like my brother or my cousin or my son or my fucking grandson, like not as the artist that you're trying to be. So it's like getting those first plays is the hardest thing. So it's like if we got any type of plays on our shit, we're already doing it.
Excited.
We're already doing it. And it's just like we get lost in that like pleasing everybody else shit, and that's where like the importance of the other views come from, and like this solidifying us as artists. At the end of the day, it's like our fans make us.
I just wanted to make this tape because I wanted to like throw it out there. Does like anybody relate how I feel? Like, dude, like I'm with you, brother. Like you're not alone.
You putting out that bat signal.
Like I'm here, I'm here, bro. And like I understand what you're going through, and you're gonna be all right. Like eventually you're eventually gonna be all right. And you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. But it's gonna take time. But you're gonna start healing. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn new things. You are cool. Now I know that I need to watch for my homeboys, see what signs that are throwing red flags.
Lessons learned.
Lessons learned, basically.
Yeah.
And experiences, bro, it's amazing, bro. Like,
hey, bro.
I see them in a blessing of disguise. Like, remember my homeboy did that? I wasn't even tripping. I was like 2 weeks later, I was like, okay, cool. You
It's
know?
like, damn, now I got closure.
Yeah, I got closure now.
That's like all I got up out of that situation was closure. Like I got some time wasted. I got some feelings hurt.
Yeah, like you learned.
But one thing I did get up out of that shit was the closure too. Like that's closure be the sweetest thing to me.
Like it's a weird thing to find happiness and like bad moments.
Yeah, but it's like that's like the storm, like the calm side of the storm. It's like you see all this bullshit going on and it's like you're denying it because you like care about that person, whether they be like a loved one, like a spouse, a friend, you know, that you consider like a brother or some shit. But it's like you be seeing all them fucking red flags, all that foul
You're
shit,
like, what the fuck?
and
You
that's
know?
like that be the storm. But once you get that closure, like damn, you are a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
Like that be the calm. So you're just like, okay, now I know where to adjust and what to do from here. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's you growing, so it's like you love that,
Yeah.
but it's like you losing something that you
Someone
thought
really-
was like,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
you know
one,
what I'm
you're
saying?
one.
Yeah, we
Like-
used to say, man, hey, you seen some. How old are you?
I'm only 18 years old.
You seen some betrayal though.
Most
You
of
seen some goddamn betrayal in your life.
Bro.
Yeah.
You seen some betrayal.
I can say like one time I had this close friend and this is the time whenever it's crazy because like he's best friends with the nigga that like fucked my girl basically, and he was like trying to say, oh I got you, you know, shit going down.
Playing both sides.
But nigga was really gonna plot about him trying to jump me in that whole assembly, and he was gonna be with that nigga helping him.
Oh, so he on the fence.
Yeah, he basically a bitch. So
He
that's
on
what
the
I'm
fence
saying.
singing fake songs and shit.
Yeah, like, oh, I got you, bro. You're good. I'm always gonna be here for you. And
The
then
whole time he trying to get the drop.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how look. I ain't gonna throw no people up under the bus and shit, even though I could. But that's how a lot of people, unfortunately, in this local scene are, bro. It's like they're gonna come in, they're gonna gang. But the moment you're like, nah, bro,
You're down.
like, what about me? Then they're like, oh, now it's time to do all the foul shit to this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Make him look like the complete bad guy. Make him look like he ain't on his job. Like he ain't really doing all the shit you talking about doing just because you said no one time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how motherfuckers be, bro. But it's just like,
Like, I wanna like honestly like from OrangePack, I understand like, he's going through some fuck shit. But have you ever been in some fuck shit too?
Man. Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Most fucking definitely. I mean,
you man, like bro, like I thought you was my best friend. You know, like
Yeah.
why you doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, that whole like 4 years of processing, all that, it's just like it was like a piece. There was like some sort of piece. And, like he was explaining, like, okay, lessons learned. I learned how to watch for these flags. I'm aware of the situations of who my friends are and who are just my associates and my business people. I learned that if someone is your real homeboy, they will die with you. They will fucking make sure you're alright. They're gonna make sure they're not gonna be angry at you whenever you lose your job and you need to get to an interview and they have to give you a ride over there. They're gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, bro, I got you. I'm gonna make sure you're straight.
Get you right.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure that you straight, and then
You'll be there.
he gonna be there, and you're gonna do the same for him.
Mhm.
That's how it goes. You gotta make sure that both of you are straight in a good mindset, a mental state. Because if you're not, then what's a friendship anyway?
It's
Yeah.
like, bro, like the thing that people don't realize is like think of any word like if it ends with ship, it take a team. Relationship, friendship.
Team.
It's more than just one of it. Like, when was the last time you seen a ship on the sea floating and you just got one motherfucker controlling everything,
The whole fucking thing.
doing everything on
controlling
it,
the flags and
sails,
shit.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, never. You see a whole fucking squad of motherfuckers out there. That's what it is. Like, it takes a team.
Yeah.
But even down to like a relationship, there's more than one of them. like, but we're both working to get to the same common goal.
Yeah.
It's the same, like that term. That's why I love it. I'm in the same boat. It's like we on the same playing field.
Yeah.
Like we on the same wavelength. Like it take more than one person to do anything. I don't give a fuck. Like even like look, just you talking into that mic saying one word, it took a whole team of people for you to be able to say that. And tell even before us coming in here and setting this shit up, it took the people that built this house, the people that built the foundation for this house, the people that built that mic, that built that fucking all everything down to the ground. It took a whole team. See, people don't realize all that shit.
Yeah.
And then it took us as a team to actually like put the thought into like, oh, let's talk into that mic. Let's do something with that. And then where it goes from there.
Let me express myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
let me show you
that's
how
what
I
I'm
feel.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it take a team. It really do.
And like, I feel like people, like as other artists too, I feel most respect for them because I feel like putting your feelings out there into the world and society these days, people try to clown them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't like
They got the game fucked up.
They got it fucked up because like how you gonna judge somebody because they feel this way and you can't be like, oh bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. I'm sorry you're going through that. But they're like, nah, fuck that. You know, like continue grinding in hell. That's how they feel nowadays. And I'm just like, for once, can society be accepting and grateful to each other and be loving to each other despite wherever fucking gang and all that shit. Nah, fuck all that, bro.
It's like feelings are a joke.
Love each other. We're people.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
They really are, but I feel like people have a fucked up concepts for feelings these days. It's just like, oh no, that's that soft shit. Oh no, I can't.
That's all spoiled.
Everybody has too much pride now.
Yeah,
it's like all in that
there's a lot of
pride.
ego. There's a lot of ego these days.
Like, I'm the shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna help rise you up just to fucking see you tear down, and I'm gonna fucking steal your shit. Like steal your fam.
But
I'm
at the same time, didn't think about the fact that like, oh, like if me and you even met past and like we're on the same mission at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like if you make your mission to sell cars, and I make my mission to sell cars, and we're in the same city, eventually we're gonna meet each other.
Exactly.
Okay, so if I make music and you make music, why treat it any differently? If two car salesmen meet each other and they get a customer in front of them, you think they're just finna fucking do all types of dumb shit like trying to trip each other up? No, one of them's finna be like, oh, he won, let me help him make the sale.
Exactly.
Right?
So we can get profit into our business.
So we can benefit, and then normally what's gonna happen is the other person's gonna be like, oh man, the salesman's trying to help me make a sale. So whenever I make the sale, I'm gonna break him off, right?
Yeah.
That's like how shit's supposed to go.
And people don't do that.
It's
sad.
It's like that concept.
Sad, bro. Like they don't understand like how much unity and gathering, how much power it equals to.
Their strength and look. It's like one motherfucker did not build Rome, and Rome wasn't built in one night.
Exactly.
Right. So it's like it takes a team. It's like, and bro, I swear, you go back on my podcast, I swear this is
I'll always come back here.
This is, no, I'm saying like, if you go back and listen to every podcast we record, like, she's seen it. This is a concept that, like, I press on. It's like, it takes a fucking team, and it takes a team of good people. It's like, you can't just pick any, like, you can't just go on the basketball court and say, I pick you, and you. And yeah, we finna be the dream team.
No,
that's not like that. I gotta go and like see who good, and like handpick from that and shit, or see who got potential and build them up. It's not like it's one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, trust me, bro. It's like I've been trying to build a team. Like I've been steady trying to build a team hardcore, like searching, working, trying to build a team for a
Working,
good,
grinding.
good 5-6 months. And it's like, we're still to where it's like 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? And we still have lumpy ass patches. But it's like, I'm comfortable with them as people. I'd love to work with them as
They don't
people.
disrespect you, right?
Exactly. Like they're who I want around as people. You know what I'm saying? So now the building process comes. Because it's like I'm ready to fade all the hardship and building, like over just like having the right people and then having to build personally from there. Because then you got all the egos and shit. And
all the egos.
everybody's just the best at what they do, and you can't tell them shit and all that.
They think they the king or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, nah, bro.
There be too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something you hear me say a lot. And it's not like I'm top dog, like ain't shit, y'all can tell me shit.
We're our own people. It's just like, okay, why do you feel like you're the king of this if you haven't seen what other people are capable of? You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing though. I've seen the shit that people are capable of, and I'm probably like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but if somebody walks in the door, I'm the type of person that like immediately like realizes what their talent is and sees their talent for what it could be, or I'm like poking, prodding, engaging to see what that talent is. Like I'm not gonna like, I pride myself on being the type of person that's like, if you play your cards right,
Sweet tea.
It's really sweet.
It's right.
Don't fucking
Long Island.
don't fucking like
Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home.
It's that good sweet tea.
It's really, really sweet tea.
But going back to that, it's like I pride myself on being the type of person like, if you run into me, I want to elevate you. Because we didn't run into each other, like even if it's just me and you walking down the street and we bump elbows, like we didn't bump elbows for no reason. So it's like anybody I come into like immediate contact with, I want to try to elevate.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you didn't get elevated or I rubbed you the wrong way, sorry.
I'm sorry.
You just wasn't moving the proper way to move alongside me. And it's nothing against you, it's nothing against me.
I
It's
agree.
just maybe in a different life, or later on down in life, you'll catch the vision and you'll jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
But it's just like, that don't be like no pride shit. That's just like me, like, I know I'm a natural born leader. So it's like, motherfucker, I'm finna lead. And if you ain't with it, like, you'll learn one day. And I hope that you don't learn the hard way, but you'll learn one day. But if I be trying to lead, it's because I know that's what I was put on here for, to lead. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like you was put on this earth to create, right?
I felt like I was born to create something.
So what the fuck you finna do?
Like,
create some shit, right? Like you ain't finna let nobody get in the way of that shit, and it ain't finna be no hard feelings. But it's just like, I'm not gonna let you get in the way of that.
And it's like, I feel what you're saying, and it's just crazy because it's just like, sometimes I'm worried about motherfuckers what they think. And it's just it's a hard like thing to do, like to ignore like everybody that wants to like fucking wish hate on you, wishes that, you know, like there was nothing, and there's no momentum, just always has resentment, and it's just like, man, fuck all that, bro. Like if you don't like me, if you don't want to be there and support what I'm trying to make and what the message is, like, bro, then simply just remove yourself from the situation. And I feel like that needs to be here more often in this world. It's like, stop trying to be like a fucking a-hole and like giving me terrible criticism that doesn't even make sense. And it's just like, be you, like, move on.
It's like, I understand criticism for the
actual criticism.
Yeah, for like the root reason so we can both grow. So like I can grow to please you as a listener, and like I can grow myself as an artist to see what fits for me. But it's like if we get into a situation where we're both like kicking each other music and it turns into a dick swinging contest.
Yeah, like my shit's better. You
No,
know,
it's like it's not even that. It'd be like this. Look, I show you a song and it'd be like a drill song, straight drill, talking about hammers, just iron, just bullets, ammo, just all that shit, right? And you show me a vibey ass song just talking about chilling, just vibing, smoking. Yeah, see, you already know, right? Okay, so who did the song better? Neither one of us. Yeah. We're just on different waves. Exactly. It's like I could have been better, but it's because I'm doing drill. I might be better at drill than
of course
than you are at drill, but you might be better at chill than I am at chill. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And instead of trying to focus on who's better at what, why don't we just
appreciate both of our crafts?
Exactly, and focus on elevating. Like, okay, bro, you're good at fucking chill, I'm good at drill. You teach me chill, I teach you drill. Yeah. And then that's how motherfuckers, exactly, that's how motherfuckers elevate, but motherfuckers be like, oh my bro, all I know is chill. Yeah. So I'm better than you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And all I know is drill. Shit. Yeah. So I'm better than, but it's like, to me, like, out of making music, the whole experience is like the hardest thing, the most challenging thing, and the funnest thing to me is it's like, say a motherfucker come through with some style that I ain't never even fathomed.
Whoa.
It's like my little brother. Shout out fucking Mac 11. Shout out Pooms.
Mac 11.
Them are the coldest. Them are the coldest white boys I've ever set eyes on, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I heard your shit is crazy.
They're the coldest white boys I've ever set eyes on. But it's like they're cold because it's like every time they come with it, it's like some completely different shit. And it's like if I were to get on that song with you, I would have to try my damnedest to first off even like try to grasp the flow. So it's like that'd be my hardest part in all of rapping. The entire is like, man, fuck all this drama and shit. Like this shit ain't hard. Like I just cut all you niggas off, but I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like I could just cut all y'all off, but I love you. You know what I'm saying? The hardest part be blending with other artists. Yeah. It's like
trying to understand
how do I get on your song and like get on your vibe to where we're still sending
the culture.
Exactly. We're still sending the right way. Yeah. And that'd be the hardest, but the most fulfilling part. Yeah. It's like,
I did that with you, bro.
Yeah. I copied and pasted. Right there. My nigga, like, I copied and pasted your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm learning from you, bro. Like you teaching me something I never worked on before, and like you actually made me like discover something I didn't know I was good at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, type shit. That's what I'm saying. And then the crazy part be we be sitting there talking about, man, I just learned so much from just working with you. I guarantee goddamn to you because I know our value and I know our worth. That they learned some shit from us too. Yeah. It's like, man, goddamn, I've been crafting this flow for fucking 3+ years, and this motherfucker I just met him, and he just copied and pasted my flow.
That's crazy.
Like, I gotta go harder. Type shit. So I know people learn from working with people like that. Like, and you can't take
XO Rave, bro.
You can XO. Look, I'll tell you one thing. Look, and this is a prime example. Yeah. Look, this is a prime example. Like y'all came through. And y'all did that first podcast, right? Yeah. And y'all did, remember when y'all did the FAF too?
Yeah, the FAF, Freestyles That's What. Yeah, right? Freestyles Freestyles.
Yeah, like y'all did we shot all that and shit too. And whenever XO Rave did his look, first of all, like, nigga, I learned something with that. Yeah. I'm like, bro, that's a hard ass flow.
He's crazy.
Like, that's some shit that's like worth emulating. Yeah. Like that's something that I look at like, bro, I'm like Cell from Dragon Ball Z. I'm like Cell, like I promise you I'm not trying to kill you, I'm trying to absorb.
Trying to learn.
So if you die in that process, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to absorb, I'm trying to make me my final form, my best me, like as an artist. Yeah. So it's like I'm gonna take from what I like.
What I learned. I don't think it's a bad thing to learn because honestly, I agree with you. I agree with you on that. I agree that you learn from artists. I agree that you trying to get your best form. So whenever you're on a feature, let's say you're on a feature with somebody, you already know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like you're not even worried about it because you know you got it in the bag, basically. And I completely understand that. I learned so much from XO Rave. I learned so much from my brother. I learned all that, and I took piece by piece and I put it together, and that made me.
You formulated what worked for you.
It made my sound. It made my person. It made the way I rap.
It made Big Geezy.
It made Big Geezy.
Yeah.
And like honestly, I never thought I was gonna be into this. And my brother's like, bro, you gotta rap. You gotta do more. You gotta try rapping this shit. And my friend Giovanni, like that nigga Giovanni, he's a day one of mine, and he was like,
Shouts
bro,
out.
yeah, shout out to Giovanni. That boy, he was like, bro, keep on learning, keep on learning. Like they actually were there to help me get better. And that's what I appreciate.
They weren't just like get on the mic and then clown on you.
Clown me. They actually helped me get better.
That's how it look. That's how my boy, shout out Zay G. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Hold on. I'm not even gonna lie. We big beefing right now. Look, still shouts out, bro. I still gotta give you flowers, bro. Because look, this man pushed me into the booth. And then, like, he was the first one that finally, like I was just selling him weed, bro.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
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 It hadn't been, oh no, it's been 7 years. Statute of limitations is over.
Yeah.
Okay, but fucking, I was just been kicking with him, smoking trees and shit. And like, he had a studio and shit. And I was like, bro, like, I've always been a music head. I've always been a rap head. Like, I've wrote some shit, but I never really spit some shit. And he's like, bro, get in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, bro, because y'all gonna clown, bro.
Yeah, y'all gonna tell me
and I ain't never gonna hear the end of this shit. It's like, oh, bro, you sure to shoot my plug drop there. Like, but I was like, bro, like, for real, you gonna record me? You gonna be real about the shit?
You gonna help me?
And he's like, yeah, bro. And like, that day, we made first song that like ever recorded. It's called Hotbox, bro. I'll show it to you right now. It's called Hotbox, bro. It's still, check that shit out. Let me play my shit out now. But not like we made this song called Hotbox, bro, and it's been go mode ever since. Behind the music.
Like he loved it.
He unlocked a different side of me. So it's like, flowers go to my boy Jay-Z. It's like you big beats, you big button head. But like we've been at this shit for like before I even jumped into the actual Amarillo music scene, me and this nigga were in it like deep already for a good 6-7 years, bro. Like just making a catalog of music. Like not even drop it. Well, like, we drop shit here and there, but it'd just be for some fun type shit. It wasn't never like on no like let's do this music.
Yeah, no, it was just like
and
we can do it. You know?
Like once I decided like I'm gonna do this music shit, we kind of started playing heads. But it was like, no, you still my boy. If you
still loves you.
If you listening, you still my boy. You just a knucklehead ass nigga. I'm a knucklehead ass nigga, so we don't win.
Best friends always argue. I'm just saying.
That's how it is.
Best friends always argue. No cap. I really did get into an argument with my friend, my best friend XO or Avery. I got in an argument with him, and then after that we was cool because like my shit dropped that night, and we was listening, and we became cool again. It's just like he's gonna come back around eventually. He's gonna be like, bro.
It's just like real homies. It's like they ain't finna let that shit fly.
Yeah.
It's like if you like, man, nah, fuck you, nigga. You want some fuck shit? I ain't trying to fuck with you. A real homie's finna be like, man, what's going on, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, we on the same team, bro. Like, fuck all that extra shit. Like, what's wrong?
I was like, man, I was stupid last night. I was stupid. And that's what I told him. I was stupid.
No, it's not even you being stupid. It's just like it's probably something over the drop, right?
Oh no, it wasn't.
Or just the whole process of it, or just like you were stressed out about the drop and like some other shit led to that.
I was stressed out about the drop. I was stressed out about the girl I was with, and then I felt like he wasn't paying attention to that, and I felt like whenever I wanted him to like answer my questions, he was like ignoring it, and I was like, that was my perspective, but then later on he made it up, and he was like, "No, bro." He's like, "I care about you as a person," and he's like, "I care about you," and he was making sure I was straight, and he was like, you know, me and him at the end of the day we're always homies, no matter what arguments we're in. Like I told him to just quit smoking today. he made a whole track about me in the beginning. He was like, you need to get up. Like he made me sound like he was like, you need to get off of that shit. He's like, all that type of shit. And I was like, he was telling me, bro. And I was like, bro, you really made that? And he's like, yeah, bro. He's like, I'm gonna do me. And I respect him for that, cause like he does him.
But he really just doing all that extra because he's your homeboy and he
he do.
But see, look, like that's the thing that a lot of people also don't see is like, if that wasn't your homeboy, you wouldn't even be noticing all those signs.
Yeah.
Like you just be like, fuck it, bro. You do like every other motherfucker. It's like, why is that shit don't bother me? And you do your thing. But it's like, damn, like this nigga ain't responding the way I want him to.
Yeah.
Like that situation automatically lets you know, like damn, like maybe we locked in a little bit more than maybe like this motherfucker exactly right here. Like I'm pointing at him. Shout out Zipline. I be what, bro? I be waking up wanting to knock this motherfucking head off his goddamn shoulders some mornings, bro. But it's like, bro, if he was gone, I'd be fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
that's how I feel about kids.
Like if it was just me, I'd catch myself like, hey bro, hey bro, you know where?
We love cake.
Oh, like damn, you know, type shit.
Like a piece of you was missing.
Yeah, like type shit. But it's like it's my nigga, so I'm like, I already knew I signed up for the growing process. Yeah. Before like we got into anything from there, it's like you know my homie. Alright, cool.
It was like I
signed up for the process, like the growing process. So from that point, like if I like abandon that, that's not something you did. That's something I did. You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand sometimes. Like this ain't
relationship just grows.
This ain't directed at you, Ziploc. But some people, when it comes to friendships and like business relationships and shit, they don't understand that, bro. It's like the reason why I'm fading all of this shit, the only reason why I'm letting you talk to me the way you talking to me or letting you move the way that you moved is because I already knew that you needed growth. And I signed up for that growth process. And I'm here for the growth. And I'm trying to help you elevate. And that's what you don't see. It's like y'all motherfuckers are moving weird as fuck. The only reason why I see y'all moving weird as fuck. Y'all do not move any differently than anybody else. Yeah. But the only reason why I fade in that weirdness is because I give a fuck about you more than that other person. And I want to see you grow. And motherfuckers need to realize that shit. And it should be like, niggas be like, look, let me put out a situation.
Yeah, go ahead. We
and I'm not going to dox nobody. We're not going to name no names.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got into this situation with this other person, and I'll give this man his flowers because he's just like AG. He unlocked a whole nother side of it. First was just this music shit. We met up, we worked, we did our thing, and then I realized that like, man, this podcasting is just alright. But they didn't see the vision right off the rip, the way I see the vision. And the way I see the vision was like, okay, we're gonna build something, and off the rip, it's gonna be bumpy. It's gonna be bumpy before it's ever fucking smooth.
Always.
But I'm more focused on when the shit gets smooth than all the bumps. So it's like, I'm ready to fade all the bumps because I signed up for this shit.
Like it's a weird thing because it's just like
once the bumps start hitting, motherfuckers don't know how to act. And they get to pointing all the fingers and blaming all the.
Everybody starts peeking.
Did you hear what the fuck he's?
People let go so easily.
Yeah.
It's like, bro. Okay, look. If you had not had let go when you did, and pointed all the fingers at me, and named all the motherfucker, I'm already aware of all my flaws.
Yeah.
I gotta live them in real time.
For sure.
I know I procrastinate. I know I don't deliver sometimes when I should. I know I have a hard time, following up sometimes.
Yeah.
You don't gotta tell me that shit.
Just help.
And then
I'm drowning right now.
Floaty, bro. And it's not even that. It's not even. Look, here's the thing.
He gets it.
In that certain situation, it's not even like if you didn't throw me a floaty, I wouldn't have drowned. I wouldn't have died. But you would have made that process that much more easier, bro. Motherfucker, you've been swimming for years now.
You know how you are.
And you want to push me in the pool and mad that I don't know how to swim yet.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. You push me in the pool, motherfucker, I'm not finna drown. I'm finna learn. I'm finna adapt.
Like, you are actually carrying.
Here's the thing that separates me from these other motherfuckers that's doing the same shit as me. And I don't mean to toot my own horn. And I guarantee you that you feel the same way about you. These other motherfuckers are okay with doing the same shit for years at a time.
The bare minimum.
Like y'all been doing the same shit, using the same programs, using the same equipment, doing the same thing, and just because it's alright enough to gain some viewers, y'all stick with that same equation the entire time.
The whole fucking time.
Motherfucker, the whole reason why we ain't just dropping shit left and right, busting y'all upside the fucking head is because we're trying to perfect it.
Exactly.
We're not trying to drop no fucking iffy shit.
No, like, it could have been this and this and this. No, we trying to understand.
No, it's finna be that, and that. Not it could have been this, and this. It's finna be that, and that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm finna cross all my T's and dot all my motherfucking I's before I drop some shit. And if you don't like that, wait a month.
Yep. Wait a month.
I bet you when I drop, you gonna like it.
You gonna see why it took so long to fucking make this beautiful art.
Yeah. And goddamn.
Art isn't done overnight.
And if it is, it's like.
See, just a silly little school project.
Exactly.
This is a career. Like this is.
She said a school project.
Yeah, like this isn't nothing like that I'm gonna do. Like this ain't gonna be like this ain't nothing that I have to turn in at like 8 fucking a.m. in the morning. You know, like we're trying to put our fucking all in this shit. Ain't nobody fucking doing this shit like we are. Like you know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. And I'm not trying to diss no artists. Like y'all's creative processes, Don't get me wrong. But motherfuckers should be getting in like the studio with me and shit, and they be like, they'll freestyle a verse, or they'll write a verse in 5-10 minutes, and like that's cool.
Yeah.
If that's how you work, that's cool.
Yeah.
But like, motherfucker, that's not how I work.
Exactly.
So it's like you can't get mad when I don't come up with some shit in 5 fucking minutes because I'm actually thinking about my shit. I want to put wordplay. I want to put I want to pay my dues and my shit. Like I'm gonna pay homage to the shit that inspired me. I'm for real. Like I for real think about my shit. And there be some verses. I'm not gonna lie. I be having. Every
like days where you're like,
every dog has his day. So I have some verses that it might, to the untrained ear, seem simple, but it's like if you dive into it, like theoretically, like you'll see the inspiration that where I got that from. Where I got that, or like I might use some shit that's like top tier shit from like the shit that we listen to.
Yeah.
Like you know, you be having some lyrics where you're like, damn, man, that was hard.
I'll be having lyrics that I made from like the first time I ever started rapping, and I kind of like recite them. I come back to them and I rewrite them and I fucking put it in a track because it's like I'm not letting the idea go into waste. I'm just making it better than it was.
Exactly. My man's is me. My man's is me in a nutshell. Like you get me? You get me, goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey, we vibing. Well, we ain't even gonna look at the time. We vibing.
Yeah, we vibing.
So, okay, bro. We done went this way, that way, this way, up, down, all that shit. We done got deep. Let's like get back into your music and shit.
Oh man, so basically I would say Untitled Mind is that, where we just explain how you feel some days and how you feel some not days, how you feel with society is to you, how society is not towards you. basically it's just
It'd be like, fuck them one day, and I love y'all.
I love you the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Avery, bro, I fucking love you, dog. You was like a brother that I always wanted, like a big brother that I always wanted. It's just sometimes you piss me off, bro. And you know you do. You fucking know you do. And I love you for that, bro. And I respect that you just trying to make me a better man. Because I know before I was losing myself. I was losing myself to fucking believing that being gangster was the way, knowing that it could have gotten you killed. And
Most of our pen on my love yours. The real fake Geezy. Texas made in this bitch. Yeah. I'm so faded, smoke your blunts, let's get faded, yeah. This that tree that can make you feel spacious, fuck with me, let's get up to the spaceship, on a spaceship, yeah. I'm so faded, contemplating, yeah. My mind is racing, spirit high, body low. But this weed got me feeling normal. Yeah. I'm so faded, contemplating. My mind is racing, spirit high, body low. But this weed got me feeling normal. What's the price of that song? I smoke it up, put 100, give me 10, I'm gone. It helps me with the pain in my mind and these thoughts. I have these urges when I'm disrespected, I won't talk. These niggas think I'm playing, but I shoot it like LeBron. I'm so high when you see me spaz out on this song. I'm just feeling like myself, what's the price and what's the cost? Maybe I'm just tripping cause the shrooms got me drunk. Here we go, I'm spitting so crazy like I'm Leon Edwards. I knock them down cause these bitches can't pull my weather. You and bro, then pull up, we can smoke together. Get so high, they can say that cause I'm down for whatever. I'm just faded, smoking like I'm Jason. Pick it up, going down, niggas know I'm basic. Cause they know I'm faded, yeah. Bless us all, cause they know I'm faded. Smoking up and I'm gone. Cause they know I'm faded, listen rap to the song. Cause they know I'm faded, get the gun and I'm gone. Get the gun and I'm gone. Get the gun and I'm gone. What a lot of stories coming down shortly. Was so gone that I died and seen the Lord above me. Damn, this ain't time to say goodbye. The journey didn't end, so I'm facing life.